If you want to know the best Western movies, you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of the 2010s. We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10. The Sisters Brothers 2018.
I hit you? I hit you? Stop pretending and spare me the I don't remember routine.
The Sisters Brothers is a 2018 Western dark comedy crime drama directed by Jacques Audiard and stars John C. Reilly, Joaquin Phoenix, Jake Gyllenhaal, and Riz Ahmed. The movie revolves around the colorfully named gold prospector Herman Kermit Warm, who's being pursued across thousands of miles of 1850s Oregon desert to San Francisco by the notorious assassins Eli and Charlie Sisters. But Eli is having a personal crisis and is beginning to doubt the longevity of his chosen career.
I'm leaving.
No, wait. All right, what do you want? This is about slapping each other in public. So I slap you, you slap me back, we're even. So go ahead, hit me.
Number 9. Bone Tomahawk 2015.
Somewhere in the northwestern part of it is a place my people call the Valley of the Starving Men. Troglodytes are said to live there.
Bone Tomahawk is a 2015 Western horror film written and directed by S. Craig Zahler and stars Kurt Russell, Patrick Wilson, Matthew Fox, and Richard Jenkins. When many savage barbarians take over the citizens of the small town of Bright Hope, an impossible group of armed gunslingers, led by official Franklin Hunt, decides to take them home. Their opponent is more ruthless than anyone could have thought, putting their mission in real danger. It is an action-packed thriller about an alarming rescue mission in the Old West.
I'm riding out with Mr. O'Dwyer because there isn't a choice for either of us. Rest of you can stay.
You'll be killed.
I'm coming with you.
No, I need you here.
Number 8. The Dark Valley 2014.
Wo ist denn deine Tochter?
Sie ist drinnen.
Na, ruf's her, dass du ihn kennenlernt.
The Dark Valley is a 2014 Austrian-German Western drama film directed by Andreas Prochaska and stars Sam Riley, Tobias Moretti, and Paula Beer. Through a hidden path, a lone rider arrives in a small town in the Alps, causing anxiety among the locals. The mysterious newcomer becomes the subject of dark speculation after 2 of his host's children died in secret conditions. No one knows where the intruder is coming from or what he wants there. Either way, everyone knows they don't want him to stay.
Das ist die Luzi. Und das ist jetzt euer Großgänger. Kreider heißt er. Du hast dich schon kümmern um ihn. Aber nicht zu schön.
Number 7. Hostiles 2018.
I'm curious why you choose me.
I didn't choose you. He did.
Hostiles is a 2018 revisionist Western film, written and directed by Scott Cooper, and stars Christian Bale, Rosamund Pike, Wes Studi, and Jesse Plemons. In 1892, after nearly 2 decades of fighting, the Army captain Joseph Blocker must escort a Cheyenne war chief and his family back to their home. Nauseated with anger, Joseph's unwelcome final assignment is further complicated when the settler Rosalie Quaid is taken in by the band of soldiers. In a territory crawling with hostiles, can the seasoned captain do his duty one last time?
Rosalie! Girls! They're coming.
Oh, dear God.
Mommy, what's happening?
There are people coming for our horses.
Number 6. The Ballad of Buster Scruggs, 2018.
I'd like me a splash of whiskey to wash the trail dust off in my gullet and keep my singing voice in fettle.
The Ballad of Buster Scruggs is a 2018 Western comedy drama anthology film written and directed by the Coen brothers and stars Tim Blake Nelson, Liam Neeson, James Franco, Brendan Gleeson, and Zoe Kazan. 6 stories of life and wilderness in the Wild West, as well as an armed singer, a burglar, a travel director, an old miner, a train of cars, and an unreasonable combination of bounty hunters. This film escapes the money traps with a complete mixture of dark dramatization and black humor.
It seems that you are no better a judge of human beings than you are a specimen of one. Just on a brief inventory, I'd say that you could use yourself a shave and a brighter disposition. And lastly, if you don't mind me aspersing your friends, a better class of drinking buddy.
Number 5. True Grit, 2010.
Government will pay you $2 for bringing them in plus 10 cents a mile for each of you. On top of that, I will pay you a $50 reward.
True Grit is a 2010 revisionist Western film, written and directed by the Coen brothers, and stars Haley Steinfeld, Jeff Bridges, Matt Damon, Josh Brolin, and Barry Pepper. Following the murder of her father by hired hand Tom Chaney, 14-year-old Maddie Ross sets out to capture the killer. To aid her, she hires the toughest U.S. Marshal she can find and insists on accompanying him. Against his wishes, she joins him alongside Texas Ranger LaBeouf, who wants Chaney for his own purposes.
Nobody here knew my father, and I'm afraid nothing is going to be done about Chaney except I do it. My brother is a child, and my mother is indecisive and hobbled by grief.
Number 4. Hell or High Water, 2016.
Like I said, they don't know anything.
You want a little advice?
No, I don't.
Go see him tomorrow.
Hell or High Water is a 2016 neo-Western heist film directed by David Mackenzie and stars Jeff Bridges, Chris Pine, and Ben Foster. In Texas, after the death of their mother, two brothers go on a bank-robbing rampage. They are targeting the branches of the Texas Midland Bank, which is about to foreclose on the mortgage on their ranch and claim the property. So robbing the bank to pay his own loan seems appropriate. Meanwhile, the Texas Ranger Marcus Hamilton tries to anticipate the next move of the thieves.
You got any idea how much I owe Debbie in child support?
You got enough in your front pocket to fix that problem right now.
You can't spare it, you know that.
Maybe we should hit another branch.
Number 3. The Hateful Eight, 2015.
Got room for one more?
Who the hell are you? And what happened to them?
During a blizzard, a bounty hunter and his prisoner are forced to seek refuge together in a store out of town. The Hateful Eight is a 2015 Western thriller film written and directed by Quentin Tarantino. It stars Samuel L. Jackson, Kurt Russell, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Walton Goggins, Demian Bircher, Tim Roth, Michael Madsen, and Bruce Stern as 8 strangers who all hide out in this one small store. Engulfed in this white hell, the Hateful Eight must endure each other until the storm weakens. But who is friend and who is foe?
Bunch of losers gone loco, you bet I do. Wrapped yourselves up in a rebel flag as an excuse to kill and steal. This ought to interest you, Warren, in particular emancipated blacks.
Number 2. The Revenant, 2015.
To the boat, sir! Move! Move, move!
The Revenant depicts Hugh Glass's struggle for survival after he's attacked by a bear and left to die by his hunting group. Set in a breathtakingly beautiful and picturesque backdrop, the film is as visually spectacular as it is cinematically haunting. Leonardo DiCaprio plays the role of Hugh Glass beautifully, while Tom Hardy stuns the audience as John Fitzgerald. Released in 2015 with a star-studded cast and a director as masterful as Alejandro G. Iñárritu, the film is definitely worth watching. Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
I am prepared to forgive all your sins. I have also sinned. I am going to burn in hell forever. I gave up the right to go to heaven, but you made me do it.
We declare the land north of the Pascagoula Swamps, south of Enterprise, and east of the Pearl River to the Alabama border to be a free state of Jones. And as such, we do hereby proclaim and affirm the following principles.
I'm looking at a line of dead men.
You gotta hate what you're firing at! Hate it! Come on, get some gravel in your craw! God damn, sons of bitches!
Number 1. Django Unchained, 2012.
I heard you've been telling everybody that Mandingos ain't no damn good. Ain't nothing nobody is selling is worth buying. I'm curious. What makes you such a Mandingo expert?
Django Unchained is a 2012 Western film, written and directed by Quentin Tarantino, starring Jamie Foxx, Christoph Waltz, Leonardo DiCaprio, Kerry Washington, and Samuel L. Jackson. In the late 1850s, a German bounty hunter named Dr. King Schultz seeks out a slave named Django and buys him to find and kill some men he's looking for. Afterwards, Django sets out to find and rescue his wife. Schultz offers to help him, and their journey takes them to a plantation owned by the ruthless Calvin Candy Von Schaff.
Lay your palm flat on that tabletop. If you lift those palms off that turtle shell tabletop, Mr. Pooch is gonna let loose with both barrels that sawed off.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.